What's going on, you guys? Cool Boy Lou back at it again with another video. So the Cavs are in trade talks with the Indiana Pacers on a potential Paul George trade. Now, the reason why I think the Cavs have a special place where they could potentially land Paul George and successfully get him to re-sign in the Cavaliers is because he's being sent to a ready team. You know, when you got LeBron James and you got Kyrie Irving on your squad with Paul George, I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer, yo. No-brainer. I think it's a better move for the Cavs to acquire Paul George because he's a little younger, he's a little more athletic now, and I think he's a better defender than Melo. So I think this is the trade that you would rather want than Carmelo. And I'm not trying to disrespect Melo in any way. I mean, he's still good and everything. But for what you got right now, especially to build a super team, I mean, I think the Cavs are low-key a super team, but compared to the Warriors, they're not there. But I think Paul George would put him there, and this is a serious power move that the Cavs can do it. Now, I'm not really sure they're going to trade, because if they get rid of Kevin Love and send him there, because that could be a potential move, like a straightaway trade, where you give him Kevin Love and maybe another pick, and, you know, or not a pick, but like maybe something like that, you know, make a sweet package for both sides, maybe something else from the Cavs, I mean from the Pacers, just to make the deal sweet. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the trade is, but if you trade Kevin Love, I mean, now you got no 5. If you trade Tristan Thompson, now you ain't got no 4. Now, I'm not sure if Tristan Thompson always plays the 5 or if he always plays the 4, but I thought he always played the 4. But I might be wrong. But regardless, the point is you got to trade one of those guys. I don't think Tristan Thompson's really as desirable or as good of a trade for the Cavs. So, I mean, for the Pacers, I don't think they're really looking for that. I think they want to get something at least good, but they're not going to. Remember, this is not in their advantage. They're trading a star that has already requested to leave. He would leave regardless. So I think other teams see that, and they also see, like, okay, this is something, you know, that they need to get rid of him, so they are desperate, kind of. You know what I'm saying? And teams realize that. But other teams are taking a risk as well, because if they trade for Paul George and maybe give him a decent deal, I mean, what happens if they lose Paul George? I think the Cavs are special because that might be a good move for Paul, and I think Paul will realize that. It would really take, I think, maybe that season to realize if he's going to want to leave or not going to leave. And chances are, if they do well, I think he's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to stay. I think if they don't win the ring and he just likes the team, I think he will still stay. Championship teams are not made in 1 year. I mean, the Warriors, I think that's a whole different thing. But, you know, D. Wade, Chris Bosh, when they first got to the Heat with LeBron James and all that stuff, I mean, they didn't win their first year because the chemistry wasn't fully there. I think the Warriors are totally different. They're stacked on talent that is just proven talent that they could do things. So it's a little different. I mean, I'm not saying that LeBron James and all those dudes ain't proven. It's just I don't know. This turned into something that was totally wrong. God, I'm sorry. Paul George to the Cavs. Good move. Good move. God damn.